The second game between Licking and Purdy. We got Cole Wallace, the man at the plate, to face the pitcher from Purdy in Ezekiel Garcia. And the first pitch to him will be a strike at 0-1. Purdy comes into this game at 0-1. The next pitch will be a ball there at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Cole Wallace from Licking. You saw the last game, it was a lengthy one as we had 2 rain delays, and it was a pretty lengthy game. It took about 3 hours to complete. The pitch outside, and it is 2-2. We hope that the rain does stay away for the next 2 games, or the next 2 games throw down, and he is out there at the plate. Sends in Caden Rennie to the plate for Licking. Licking comes from the Frisco League. They're taking on Purdy from the SWCL. Purdy, the runner-ups from last year's SWCL championship, last year losing to Crane. They're coached by Josh Hughes and Derek Mann. The Licking Wildcats are coached by Harv Annell. Keaton Rennie once again is the man at the plate for the Wildcats. The pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. As he's down on strikes, and that sends that in Malachi Annell. Malachi Annell, the batter. So far, no rain coming in. Lights were shut off, but they did come on at the beginning, or around the first game during the weather delay. But they have been shut back off. Licking in the orange, Purdy in the yellow. Here once again in the top of the first inning. Takes a strike, and it is 0-2 with 2 outs here in the inning. The pitch, swing and a miss, and that is out number 3, and that sends this game now to the bottom of the first inning. It is no score between Licking and Purdy. Clay Anderson, the man to lead it off for the Purdy Eagles. He is the second baseman today for Purdy. Digs into the right batter's box. The pitch to him upstairs, and it is 1-0. As far as we know, the Cardinals are playing the Indians right now. Currently, when we last saw, it was 1-0 in favor of the Indians. The pitch to him. Two balls and a strike to Henderson. Swung on and fouled. This game was supposed to start at noon, but thanks to a lengthy rain delay, that's going to wake somebody up. Thanks to 2 rain delays, we're just getting started here. The pitch swung on. That's going to be a fly ball, and it's going to be caught there by the right fielder in Easton Ice for out number
Designated hitter number 15,
1.
Alexis Aldaba.
That sends in Alexis Aldaba to the plate. The pitch is a ball at 1-0 to Alexis Aldaba. Purdy once again comes from the SWCL, same one as Crane. Here's the pitch. Inside, and it is 1 ball, no strikes. Or 2-0 actually. There to Alexis Aldaba. The pitch swing and a fly ball off the bat. Foul territory. And there is out number 2 here in the inning.
Third baseman number 23, Osiel Aldaba.
That sends in Osiel Aldaba. He is a third baseman. There for the...
Did you get any closer to the door?
What's up, man? But when I came up here, it was raining like a
to
baby.
Osiel Aldaba, the third baseman for Purdy.
I'm here to tell you, it was raining.
Nothing in 1 to count. Swung on, little dribbler. That's going to be a base hit. Aldaba down to first.
I tried to get it started at 10-12. And we started.
And he'll be on for a single.
First inning in.
Now batting is shortstop number 25, Andreas Aldaba.
I mean, right over there, over the other side of it.
That sends in Andres Aldaba.
Yeah. Back out we went.
Andres Aldaba, the batter for Purdy.
So it looks like to me, we're going to get this game in, no problem.
The pitch, runner goes.
And my
Little
gut
chopper.
feeling is,
Throw to first. Oh, off the bag. But he does get him out for the final out of the inning. We're sending this game now to the top of the second inning. It is no score between Purdy
it's going to rain all night.
and Licking. Easton Ice, the batter for Licking, here in the top of the second inning. First pitch to him, outside, and it is 1-0. Ice, a big boy for the Wildcats. Next pitch going to be a strike, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike.
I told him they're only gonna play 3 innings in person.
Once again, we're here at US Ballpark here in Ozark. The pitch
Silo beat him 16.
downstairs, and it is
Silo and
2 balls and a strike. Sun peeking through the clouds here over US Ballpark.
In the last 17 years, they've won it 2 times. And they've been in the Final Four all
1 ball, 1 strike to
The next game is supposed to be
Easton Ice. That's going to find
Eminence.
that will be a base hit there for Ice as it finds center field
Pitcher number 9, Wilson Murray.
for here with nobody out here in the top of the second inning. Excuse me.
One of my all-time
The pitch.
favorites was
Outside, and it is
Joey Little, I think.
nothing in 1. The count to
We get called to do a game.
Wilson Murray, the pitcher for Licking.
Dave Burek's telling
The next pitch, swinging a fly ball,
their girls are good. So
and it's going to go foul.
they play a freshman, JV, and a varsity girl.
To the plate, first baseman number 12, Spencer
Dave
Rogers.
Davis, so she- we don't have any freshmen.
Spencer Rogers now the new batter.
Okay, fine.
1 away here in the inning as that was a fly ball actually. Called it an out. Hits are even at 1 apiece. Here's the pitch. Right down the pipe, strike 2, says the home plate umpire. Nothing in 2, 1 out here in the
I guarantee you, they bagged him a deer.
top of the second inning.
They didn't go on the case.
One ball, 2 strikes.
He literally,
It's going to be right back to the screen, and it's foul.
he said, strap, and you know something else. What else is going to do after that? He said, this has camo, guys. If you don't have camo on, you can't do it. Everybody, male, female, young, old,
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
on. Everybody.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and he's down on strikes.
The center fielder number
That's going to
14,
send in
Keaton Cook.
Keaton Cook, the batter. He is the center fielder tonight for Licking. The pitch. Downstairs and away, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch.
So these cancels. Just one day, we're talking 3 days. 3 days. 3 days.
1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Swinging a fly ball. He's going to catch it for a final out in the inning. We're headed now to the bottom of the second inning. No score between Licking and Purdy. Back here at US Ballpark here in Ozark.
Jake Brown.
Jake Brown is the batter for the Purdy Eagles here in the
Yeah. Skinny got up, Justin got off.
bottom of the second inning.
So I gave my 8 tickets to Scotty.
Purdy leads this game by a score of, pardon me, no score between Purdy and Licking, excuse me. Little dribbler to the shortstop. He's going to throw to first,
E3.
and it's going to be called an error on the first baseman. So a fielding error by
Left
By
fielder number
the-
1, Travis Hughes.
first baseman sends in Travis Hughes to the plate for Purdy. Purdy will have a man on first. Here's the pitch, runner goes. Here comes the throw, offline, and that's going to put a runner on second for Purdy.
Well, he made a good throw to first there, and the first baseman, I don't know how the ball was right there, he missed it.
So they got a runner on
We need to check his glove for ejecto.
second here with nobody out here in the top half of inning number 2, or pardon me, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and it is 0-2.
Need to replace the battery in this.
Is it double A, triple A?
I don't know. I'll find out.
One ball, 2 strikes to Travis Hughes.
It is, 2 double A's.
You only got triple
One doubles.
Nothing into the count once again. Swing and a miss, and Hughes is down on strikes. That will send in the batter in Josh Brown to the plate.
Now batting first baseman number 6, Josh Brown.
Josh Brown, the batter. Hits are even at 1 apiece. The pitch, swinging a fly ball that is going to find the screen, foul ball. Once again here at US Ballpark here in Ozark. They check, but he's not going to be back. But he will not throw it down to second base. Here's the pitch. Upstairs and a little inside, and it is 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Inside, and it is 2-1. Check on the runner, but he is going to be safe there at the plate. The pitch, swinging a fly ball That's going to be trouble. That's going to score 1 run. Here he comes. And he slides in there, and that is how the Purdy Eagles get on the board. 1-0 Eagles here in the bottom of the second inning. After being held 1-1 scoreless
Now,
inning,
batting pitcher number 12, Ezekiel Garcia.
the Eagles lead the Wildcats by a score of 1-0. And that sends in Ezekiel Garcia to the plate. Here in the bottom of the second inning. 0-1 the count to Ezekiel Garcia.
That's gonna be right here on us, boys.
As a folks, that's a St. George Bulldogs foul ball.
Foul ball goes right in front of us. 1-0 our score in favor of Purdy. The pitch by Murray was bobbled, throw down, and there's out number 2 here in the game. That sends in the batter in
Right fielder number 10, Zach Henderson.
Zach Henderson. Call some brotherly love between Purdy here at Purdy with some Hendersons, some Aldabas, 2 Hugheses. And that's going to be another base hit, and that's going to score a run for Purdy, and that will make it now 2-0 in favor of Purdy.
The second baseman number 5, Clay Henderson.
Clay Henderson, the batter for Purdy. He's the leadoff man.
Well, how was the game? What did it end up? You guys end up losing or winning?
2 outs in the inning with 3 hits already for Purdy. They've out-hit Licking so far. 2-1. That's
As a
going to
folks, that's another
go.
St. George's Bulldogs
Wow.
foul ball.
Yeah, sack, fly, Rigby.
Two outs here in the inning once again. Once again, we are at U.S. Ballpark here in Ozark, Missouri.
Do you guys do anything else? Or
This is a former minor league stadium. Now Drury plays here, so this is home to a college stadium. Excuse me.
All right, well, you guys home? Okay. Well, all right, I'll talk at you. Bye.
The windup from Murray takes a strike. 2-2, or 0-2 the count. 2 outs here in the inning. Here's a pitch, runner goes. Fly
Right
ball.
on us this time, right on us.
And that goes right next to us. For another foul ball. Check on the runner, but he's back in. Runner goes, they strike him out, and that is how the bottom of the second inning comes to a close. But
In the bottom of the second inning, 2 runs on 1 hit, 2 errors, 1 man left on base.
the Eagles now lead it
Headed to the top of
2-0
the
in
third
favor
inning. Purdy lead it 2-0.
of Purdy over Licking.
Leading off the third inning.
Top of the third inning, kicking off for
Landon Medlock.
Licking, as Landon Medlock will be the man to lead it off for the Licking Wildcats here in the top of the third inning. Licking trails Purdy by a score of 2-0. The pitch floats it right down there for a strike, and it is 0-1. Overcast skies over U.S. Ballpark here in Ozark, as it did rain earlier today, causing 2 delays thanks to lightning. The pitch to him, swung on and fly ball. That will be a catch there by the pitcher, and he'll keep the ball for himself.
The left fielder, number 13,
And then we'll
Caden
send in
Wantland.
Caden Wantland to the plate for Licking. Here's a pitch from Garcia as a strike. They're at 0-2. The next pitch, swinging a little bouncer, throw to first, and that's how the second out is recorded here in the third inning of play.
To the plate, number
That sends
7,
in
shortstop,
Cole Wallace to the plate. He is the leadoff man for Licking. Not much going on for him in his last plate appearance. The next pitch takes a strike, and it is 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Check the swing, but kind of flinched a little bit, but it's going to be called a ball. That's 1 ball, 1 strike. There to Caden Wallace, or to Cole Wallace, excuse me. Next pitch to him. Strike, says the home plate umpire. It is 1-2. Adam Smith once again joining you guys here from U.S. Ballpark in Ozark. The pitch downstairs, and it is going to be a 2-2 count. And the next pitch from Garcia, little chopper, foul. Two balls, 2 strikes, swung on, a little dribbler to the shortstop. He throws to first, and then the inning is over, and that will send this game now to the bottom of the third inning. It is 2-0, Purdy. Welcome back to U.S. ballpark here in Ozark. We're kicking off the bottom of the third inning.
Designated hitter number 15, Alexis Aldaba.
Alexis Aldaba, the batter. We are cruising right along here in the bottom half of inning number 3. Let's see if the Purdy Eagles will tack on some more runs. Swung on and foul.
That, folks, is a St. George's Donuts foul ball.
The pitch to him downstairs, but he keeps it in front, and it is 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and missed, and it is 1-2. The next pitch, strike, says the on-plate umpire. It is 2-2. Next pitch, and he's rung up for strike 3, and that will send the batter in Ociel Aldava. He is the third baseman tonight for the Purdy Eagles. A little overcast for this Saturday afternoon. That first pitch will be a strike, and it's nothing, or pardon me, it's going to be a ball. It's 1-0. Next pitch, now that's a strike. They're at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ociel Aldava. The next pitch, blocked and moved, and just on the outside part of the plate. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch, swinging a fly ball. This should be playable. The pitcher has, for out number 2.
Shortstop number 25, Andres Aldaba.
That sends in Andres Aldaba to the plate. Another dribbler. This is going to be a tough play. They got him just. No, they don't. No, they don't got him. And that sends in the batter in Josh Brown to the plate.
This is a good number 2, Jake Brown.
Jake Brown. The batter, excuse me. Excuse me. Jake Brown, the batter for Purdy. He is the first baseman tonight for the Eagles against Licking. Next pitch, first pitch to him is going to be a ball at 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes to Jake Brown. He's got a man on first. Here's the pitch. Swinging a foul back. Two nothing our score. One count. No wind blowing, as it was a couple hours ago. That was when we had the ferocious rainstorm come through. But now it's light. It's pretty light out. As Brown looks at strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Blocked on the outside part of the plate, and it is 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count to Jake Brown. He wants to keep the inning alive for the Purdy Eagles. The pitch on the outside part of the plate. That's going to move a runner to second. With two balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs here in the bottom half of inning number 3. We're just having this game in cruise control right now. The next pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, and that is how the bottom half of inning number 3 comes to a close. We're sending this game now on to the top of the 4th inning. It is 2-0 in favor of Purdy.
Moving out the top of the 4th inning, for Licky, the second baseman number 16, Keaton Rennie.
Keaton Rennie, the batter, to lead it off here in the top of the 4th inning. Purdy 2, Licking 0. Licking will want to get some runs if they don't want to be shut out today. The pitch to Rennie is a swing and a miss, strike 1. Nothing in 1 the count. No outs here in the top of inning number 4. As we're just past the halfway mark in our game, our second game, we have 2 more to stream with you guys. If the weather cooperates with us. It's going to be a base hit. That will drop all the way into near about the deepest part of the ballpark here at US Ballpark. As we know, it is a former minor league ballpark. Also, Drury uses this ballpark as well.
Pitcher number 5, Malachi Ansel.
Brings up Malachi Annell to the plate. He's the catcher for Licking. He hits in the 3rd spot in the lineup. The first pitch to him is a strike there at 0-1. Now the pitch. Strikes as a home plate umpire. It is 1 ball, 1 strike. They call it a ball, actually. Malachi Annell, the batter, once again. Here's the pitch. Swung on. That's going to be laced into right center field. That's going to score a run. That's going to put Licking on the board. Here comes one run. And he'll stop there at 3rd base. And that sends in the batter in Easton Ice. Easton Ice, the right fielder for Licking. As Purdy goes to talk things over with his pitcher, that is Boston Gates, talking it over to his pitcher in Ezekiel Garcia. on how to face a kid like Easton Ice. Sounds like an MLB player's name. If you look at the name, the pitch is going to be a ball at 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes to Easton Ice. Once again, we are here at US Ballpark here in Ozark, Missouri. The pitch downstairs, and it is 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the next pitch to him swung on. That's going to be a ground ball to the second baseman, throw to first. And the game is tied, but they do get out number 1 here in the game. And that will send in the batter in Wilson Murray to the plate.
Pitcher number 9, Wilson Murray.
Wilson Murray, the batter. Next pitch to him will be the first pitch to him is a ball at 1-0, 1 ball, no strikes. After this game, Purdy will stay here and they will take on Ellington. That pitch swung on, hit high into left field, and it's going to go foul. Wildcats and Eagles here from US Ballpark here in Ozark. The pitch strikes as the home plate umpire. It is 1-2. Looking at the dimensions for US Ballpark, swung on, little ground ball to the second baseman. And they throw to first, and that is how the second out is recorded.
Spencer Rogers.
Sends up Spencer Rogers to the plate. He is the first baseman tonight for Licking. The first pitch from Garcia is a strike at 0-1. Here's the pitch. Check the swing, and it is 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's that next pitch on its way. Swung on. Little ground ball. Shortstop has it. Throw to first, and that is how the final out of the the top of the 4th inning is recorded. We're headed now to the bottom of the 4th inning. 2-2 tie between Licking and Purdy. Score update to tell you guys about. This is coming from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Currently, the Cardinals game still remains at 1-0 in the 7th inning of play. So the Cardinals need to get some runs going. Travis Hughes, the batter here in our game between Purdy and Licking. fly ball. Who's got it? In foul territory is going to be the pitcher. And there's out number 1 here in the game. Or here in the
First baseman number 6, Josh Brown.
bottom of the 4th inning. Sends up Josh Brown to the plate. He's the first baseman for Purdy. Pitch to him is going to be a fly ball into foul territory, and it's going to go foul.
Get held up.
Man, did knock the fence off. Gotta get the wire, you gotta get that base wire on, and put clips on it. That was really
On the
make it
bottom?
rigid. Yeah, bottom wire, when we get it taut. then
2-2
pull
our
those
score in
wires
favor
there,
between
clip them, that'll hold
Licking
it.
and Purdy. Here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
I may even put one down, right down through the middle.
As far as we know from the Royals and White Sox game, it is scoreless from the last I heard.
It's 4-1 now.
We're just now getting the score from the Royals game. Once again, Cardinals are trailing.
Royals 1, Sox 3.
So the Royals are trailing the White Sox by a score of 3-1. Cardinals are once again trailing the Indians 1-0 in the 7th inning. Not sure what inning the Royals game is in. Fly ball. Who's got it? And there's out number 2 in our game. Here in the 4th inning of play.
Now,
And that sends up
Ezekiel Garcia.
Ezekiel Garcia, the pitcher for for Licking, or for Purdy, excuse me. Long day of baseball. Two-two score. 0-1 the count to Ezekiel Garcia with 2 outs here in the inning. Purdy wants to get 2 runs back. Or they need at least 1 run to regain the lead. As they currently they are tied with Licking. That is going to be a foul ball. One ball, 2 strikes to the batter in Ezekiel Garcia. Got a 1 ball, 2 strike count. The 1-2 pitch swung on. That is going to be a fly ball. This should be playable. The left fielder has it for out number 3, and this will send this game now to the top of the 5th inning. This game is in cruise control. 2-2 score between Purdy and Licking. We are kicking off the bottom of the 5th inning between Licking and Purdy. These two clubs are tied at 2.
Hitting off the top of the 5th inning for Licking, Center fielder number 14, Keaton Cook.
Brings up Keaton Cook, the batter, for, once again, Purdy. Or, pardon me, for Licking. Here in the top of the 5th. And that first pitch to him will be a ball there at 1-0. Next pitch to him is another ball, just hit out of play, and it is 1-1. The pitch swung on. That is going to be a grounder up the middle for a base hit, and he's going to stop there at first for a leadoff single.
Now batting number 8, Landon Medlock.
That sends up the batter in Landon Medlock, the third baseman for Licking here in the top of the 5th inning. After this, we have 2 more games to do. Runner goes, but he moves to second. So far, so good on the weather holding up for this game. Let's hope it stays like this for the next couple of games. The pitch to Medlock is going to be a bunted pop-up, but it goes foul. Two our score between Licking and Purdy. Licking wants to grab their first lead of the game. Purdy wants to send this game to the bottom of the 5th inning to where they can score. Pitch thrown on the outside part of the plate. And it's 2-0. Or 2-1, excuse me. Here's the pitch. Little bunt. They throw to third. Safe. And everybody's going to be safe on the bases. We're going to have runners at the corners with nobody out here in the top of the 5th inning. So time for Licking to start making some noise.
Number 13, Caden Watland.
And that sends in the batter in Caden Watland. He is the left fielder today for Licking here in the top of the 5th inning. Let's see if these next 2 games will be set on cruise control. The pitch. Bunt attempt. Foul. As we all know about this place here at US Ballpark, it is home to a wood bat tournament in the fall. It's also home to Drury Baseball, Show Me Collegiate League Baseball in the summer, along with Grip and Rip in the fall. And they're going to be hosting the 2021 through 2025 Misha Baseball Championships. And a fly ball caught there in foul territory. We got out number 1 here in the top of the 5th inning.
So again, number 7, Cole Wallace.
Cole Wallace, the batter, the leadoff man for Licking. He'll look to to hopefully not be another out victim for licking.
Somebody up front now. There she is.
One ball, one strike. 2 outs here in the inning.
That is sweet.
The pitch. Two balls and a strike to, once again, Caden Wallace, or Cole Wallace, excuse me. The next pitch to him. Swung on. That's going to be a ground ball. This is going to give Licking the lead, and that will score a run. There for Licking.
To the plate, number 16, Keaton Rennie.
The scene sends up Keaton Rennie to the plate. And he'll hope to keep the scoring streak alive. They got 2 men on with 1 out here in the inning. The pitch will be a ball at 1-0. The next pitch swung on and fouled back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just hit the 1 hour mark into our stream, as we're currently in the top of the 5th. Fly ball. This should be catchable for out number 2, and it is. And that's going to send in the batter in Malachi Ansel to the plate. He is the catcher for Licking.
Setting the plate, catcher number 5, Malachi Ansel.
Malachi Ansel, the batter for Licking. Licking currently leads by a score of 3-2. After this game, they take the next game off and they will take on Crane, which will be the final game that you'll see if the weather holds up. Hopefully. So far, we're just cruising right on.
You on?
They only have 95 trying out
I
tomorrow.
told Tony, I don't know how you're gonna do what you're trying to do. I talked to him yesterday for a long time. I said, plus you had the discounted at $30 or $40. I said, if you don't have 400 or 500 people a week, you're gonna be losing your ass.
Swung on, ground ball, and
down the corner.
that's going to be right down the corner. That's going to score 1 run. This could score 2. That is going to score 2 runs. Here he comes, and that is going to make it a 5-2 Licking lead after a 2 RBI triple, thanks to the catcher in Malachi Ansel.
Brings to the plate, number 24, Easton Ice.
That sends up Easton Ice to the plate.
The second triple, dude.
Second triple for Malachi Ansel here in this second game. After this game is concluded, we will have 2 more games on tap. The pitch to him was going to be a ball at 1-0. The pitch is going to be a strike at 0-2. 0-2 the count to Easton Ice. Big boy at the plate for Licking. 5-2 our score. Licking has the lead. Swung on, hit the other way, foul. The pitch outside, and it is going to be 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count to Easton Ice. Here in the top half of inning number 5. Outside again. We'll make it a ball at 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes there to Easton Ice. He's got a man on third. The pitch outside, and it's going to draw a walk, and it's going to put runners at the corners. With 2 away here in the top of the 5th inning. And it's going to send in Wilson Murray to the plate. He is the pitcher today for Licking. The first pitch to him will be a ball there at 1-0. There to Wilson Murray, the 5th man in the lineup for Licking. So far, sun has come out again, but there is another threat for rain coming in at about 4 o'clock. Hopefully that rain will stay north of us. The pitch. Strike, says the home plate umpire. It is 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. The count to, once again, Murray as he goes down swinging. And that's how the top of the 5th inning comes to a close. We're headed now to the bottom of the 5th inning. It is 5-2 in favor of Licking.
Number 10, Zach Henderson.
Zach Henderson, the batter here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Got a big tower right next to us. That's going to be a brand new cell tower. It's going to give us some 5G right here in Christian County. Once again, after this game is concluded, we will see Purdy staying on the field. They will take on Ellington. Licking has the next game off. They take on Crane in the next game. That will be if the weather is to cooperate. The batter for Purdy is Zach Henderson at the plate. He's the right fielder. He hits 9th in the lineup. And a walk's going to be issued there to Zach Henderson. That sends up Clay Henderson to the plate.
To the plate, second baseman number 5, Clay Henderson.
Clay Henderson, the batter. Here in the bottom of the 5th inning, first pitch going to be a strike there at 0-1. So with some hopes, we hope to deliver you some more high school baseball. Sounds like we are certain that we're going to have the third game being played today. That is once again if the weather cooperates with us. The pitch swung on swinging a fly ball. Who's going to get it? The shortstop has it for out number 1 here in the inning. And Henderson, Zach Henderson, stays at first. It's going to send up Alexis Aldaba. He is the designated hitter today for Purdy. Purdy will be wanting to get some more hits. They wanted to retake that lead. One ball, one strike here in the inning. One out as well. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike to Aldaba. The pitch swung on and a ground ball. That's going to be a base hit. That's going to move the runners to first and second with one man out.
Stop over there next to second base. I mean, that's as routine a ground ball as you can hit. He didn't get a glove on it.
Number 23, Asiel Aldaba.
That sends up Osiel Aldava, excuse me, the third baseman for Purdy. We got a pinch runner coming in for Purdy. That is going to be Boston Gates is going to be the pinch runner for Purdy as he runs for Alexis Aldaba. The pitch. Floats it in there for a strike, and it is 0-1.
Yeah.
What's up?
See you, Mandy. You too. Well, we're moving along here.
0-1 the count.
Might actually get it started. Yeah, it says 4, but it looks like to me like 5, 2. So I think we'll get one good one for sure. We'll get that third one, I think. Let me tell you, we're not going to be waiting much. There'll be a very short leash on it.
And that will be caught there by the
As it says, once it starts, it's all night.
Yeah. I'm surprised.
the outfielder. And we got 2 outs here in the inning.
25, Andres Aldaba.
That sends up Andres Aldaba to the plate.
So I told Rodney, I said, Rodney, as you, I try to get her about after 3.
That's why
2 outs here in the inning once again. They check on the runner. And he's going to be back in safely. Runners at first and second with 2 outs. Pitch. Swung on and missed, and it is strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch, swinging a foul back. Nothing in 2, the count.
I want to say he had, wasn't Hagrid, I think it was Diamond Day. He had Diamond Day pissed off.
Nothing in 2, the count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, slapped to the shortstop. He throws to first off the bag.
Why didn't you just flip it to second?
And we're going to have bases loaded here in the
Why didn't you just flip it to
bottom
second?
of the 5th inning. And it's going to send in the batter in
Jake Brown.
Jake Brown to the plate. He's the 5th man in the lineup for Purdy. Purdy will play one more game after this game is concluded.
And I'm not,
They will take on Ellington.
this is not the licking of hags. They do some of the treatments.
One ball, no strikes to Jake Brown outside, and it is going to be 2-0. Looks like we're going to see Coach Harv Annell come out to the mound. He's talking things over with his pitcher and his infield.
Guys, quit messing with that. Just get up there and throw it. I mean, everybody's gone down there, Jack. I told him to leave it down.
So,
A pitch upstairs, and it is
is he out here?
Bears can't practice now, so they're gonna be in September 28th.
1 ball, no
Time on
strikes.
September, Drury and Bears are in here. When they're not in here, the Founders Club park is pretty much leased wall to wall.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs to
Saturday.
once again Jake Brown swinging a fly ball.
It's just gonna be his show.
Who's got it? The pitcher has it for out number 3, and that is how the bottom of the 5th inning comes to a close. We're headed now to the top of
In
the
the bottom of the 5th inning, no runs on 1 hit.
6th inning, it
One error,
is
3 left on base. Headed to the top of the 6th inning.
5-2
5-2.
in favor of Licking.
The first baseman, number 12, Spencer Rogers.
Spencer Rogers, the man to lead it off here in the
Now, he's going to.
top of the sixth inning between Licking and Purdy. Licking has a lead by a score of 5-2.
More money in it.
But for Purdy, they currently trail by a score of 5-2. So nothing to hang your head if you're Purdy or only losing by 2. And there's still plenty of season to play if you are Purdy. After this game, Purdy will stay on the field to take on Ellington. Ellington had a walk-off fielder's choice last night against Hartville. And that was a late night game that we had last night.
Did Hartsville win both games last night?
5-2 our score.
They lost the last one.
Lost the last
And a fly ball caught there by the second baseman as it was drifting towards foul territory, but the second baseman made the play. And it's going to send up Keaton Cook to the plate. Keaton Cook, the batter for Licking. The pitch strikes as a home plate umpire. It is 0-1. Fly ball
Yeah,
foul.
Up to his junior year or
He
what?
is, yeah.
Yep, he's just,
She's a-
Nothing in
she's
two, the
last
count.
one. She's a baby.
nope, I got one more.
Boy, she's got a girl.
Yeah, she's a.
There
senior
to
kicker. Last night they had, she's on dance team anyway.
Yeah, I
little
heard
ground
that
ball
they were
to
gonna
the
have-
shortstop, throw to first. Safe there at first
I heard they were gonna have senior night first night to make sure they had, I thought that was smart.
as the
Now, I don't, they've got to be improved, because Cam.
Number 8, Landon Medlock.
No, they are bad. They have a good junior class, or a good senior class. They have 28 seniors.
brings up Landon Medlock, so the throw was just a bit tardy. So his speed did bail him out of it. Up and out, that was Cooks. Medlock, the man at the plate. The pitch outside, and it is 1-0.
And then we changed their offense. They kind of just lined up and down formation and tried to have a good big offensive line. And,
The pitch now
As I say, they-
going to keep it in front, but he throws it back to the pitcher.
yeah.
Run ice zones is
2 balls, no strikes.
I mean, at the end of the first quarter, 0-0, and I think Canada snapped the ball back down. That was it.
And they graduate 22 or 26.
And the pitch.
They're down.
Strikes as the home plate umpire. It is
They're never bad.
No,
2-1.
it was a good one. It got some people's attention, I guarantee it. So now they gotta go Lebanon next week. That'll be a tough game.
Next pitch. Oh, hits him on the, and that will put runners at
We'll see.
first and second with
They can't get
one man out here in the top of the sixth inning.
They've been really bad for a while.
Yeah, right.
Devon's group was not good. That it just skipped.
Setting into this game,
Looks like we're
number
gonna see-
19, Rancho Buckner.
It looks like it's Coach Mann come out to talk things over with his pitcher in
Football, you can't have.
Ezekiel Garcia.
You can't have back-to-back big passes.
He's given up 5 runs.
No.
Let's see if this would be the end of the line for Garcia.
But he's working a lot of, Evan's working a lot of.
And no, they're going to still keep him in there.
Fall basketball. He's still pumping the fraternity stuff. He's a substitute teach, I think. He only has class 3 days a week, or 2 days a week. So he's gonna do some stuff.
They call me, I'm not saying I live out in Fairfield School.
Mhm.
They call me strapped. What are you gonna be doing in November, December, or January? I said, I'm not a substitute teacher. I know one thing I'm not doing. I'm not substitute teaching. I'll tell you that right now.
Evan says, he has, so Kobe Hammer does substitute teaching too on a couple of days. And he said, he He said that he has got to go online substitute teaching.
One out here in the inning.
120 hours a day.
The pitch to
I'm on
Infield fly.
Wantland.
online.
They call it the infield fly, and he is out.
You gotta monitor the.
So they keep runners at first and second base.
They got, my grandkids now, on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, they're on. They gotta be in there.
Number 7,
Gets
Cole
his shit
Wallace.
done, he's done.
Sends up Cole Wallace to the plate. He's once again the shortstop. He is the leadoff man for Licking. First pitch, swinging, strike.
The only reason they did that is because that guy, that Goddard, you know, he's got a degree in political science. He is not even, he has no idea. He's not a medical guy. Who the hell is he?
And a fly ball that will go foul.
He's one of those guys that goes to that Springfield leadership thing where all those people drink tea like that. All that shit, and he's just sitting there, it's just.
I hope after the first quarter they send him back.
Here's the pitch. Outside, and it's going to be called a ball there. It's going to be 2-2. Kind of if I'm looking at it right. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now 2-2.
Because everybody's here, Purdy's playing back to back, and they're playing Ellington, so everybody's here.
Almost Cougars here.
That is
Little-
going to be caught.
Be a fly ball that's going to be caught for out number 3, and this sends this game to the bottom of the 6th inning. Still in cruise control. It is 5-2 in favor of Licking.
No errors.
Welcome back to US Ballpark here in Ozark. We're kicking off the bottom of the 6th inning.
Leading off the bottom of the 6th inning, number 9, J.J. Felipe.
JJ Felipe is the batter for Purdy. He is a left-handed hitter. Whoa! Almost got him on the inside part of the plate. And it's ball 1. Seeing a lot of sponsors there for here at US Ballpark along the outfield wall.
Marshall gets the ball at about 3:30 to go. Boom, boom, boom. Pretty soon they're down about the 20-yard line.
Swung on, and that's going to be a fly ball that's going to drop in front of the center fielder for a base hit.
Third down about 7.
And that's going to send the runner, or send in the new batter in
Go around this way, and then
Josh
Blacksburg
Brown.
gets up and looks like, is it first down or not?
So Felipe at the
So Marshall
Number
will be
6,
the man
Josh Brown.
at first. He's the
They
runner.
all going over there first.
The pitch swung on. That is going to be another base hit.
And the white cap trying
Hit to left field, and that's going to move runners to
Here's the ball to center.
first and second.
Lost count of the downs.
Number 12.
And that sends in the batter in Ezekiel Garcia, the pitcher for Purdy.
There's timeout. So Marshall didn't even know what the hell's going on. Seneca doesn't understand what's going on because they know too much now.
5-2 once again in favor of
They realize they're giving us the ball.
Purdy.
They don't go take shit because the game's going to be over. Then Cody Bull goes out there pretty soon.
the pitch. A ground ball to the third baseman. But it hesitates, and the bases are going to be loaded for Purdy. With nobody out here in the
Long story, very short. It took 35 minutes to sort it out.
To the plate, number 10,
here in
Zach
the
Henderson.
They finally have a meeting.
bottom of the sixth inning. Zach Henderson, the man at the plate.
And the white cap finally.
He can be the man to spark a rally for these Eagles.
Now he's so discombobulated. They've lost the line to game. They've changed it. They've changed everything.
The pitch swung on,
They have.
right back to the pitcher. They throw to home, throw to first.
Got him.
Double play. Double play there thanks to the licking
They've lost
thanks to the licking
everything.
defense.
And so now it takes over because
Coach Josh Hughes is going to go protest the call with the
yard.
bases umpire.
They wouldn't do it. They come in. It was third.
Just trying to get a clarification of what went
Third and eight.
what went down.
He checked to see if it was going to be a first down. That's how close it was. He gave the ball
2 outs in the inning.
I didn't know any of them. And Roy, my son-in-law, coaches, they didn't know. Oh, they reversed it.
Looks like they did reverse, and they're going to take 1 out off
Okay.
the scoreboard. So it's going to be bases loaded.
I don't think he was off the bag.
And so Coach Harv Ansel is going to talk things over with
That's what I said.
the home plate umpire. He goes back to the
He didn't look like he was off to me. I can be honest with you.
dugout.
I don't know him, never seen him.
Number 5, Clay Henderson.
Clay Henderson, the batter. And the pitch will be a ball at 1-0, 1 ball, no strikes. There to Clay Henderson, the batter. Here it comes outside, and it is 2-0.
And he was saying, anyway, so now Cody, so he had a big meeting. Although, I got
Pitch
I don't know why.
strikes as a home plate umpire. It is
He was pissed. And now everybody.
2-1. 2 balls and a strike there to Clay Henderson. Swung on, ground ball. And that's going to be a double play there by the licking defense. That is going to be a double play there once by the licking defense. We're sending this game now to the top of the 7th inning. 5-2 in favor of licking.
throwing the shit out of
Keaton
me.
Rennie.
Couldn't hit it, never was strong enough to hit. But he flat could throw it, man, he could throw that football.
Keaton Rene, the batter for Licking here in the top of the 7th inning.
That Joplin Web City.
Oh, that sounds like a hell of a game.
Oh, yeah.
The pitch
Joplin must be low.
outside must
Again.
Well,
be 1-0.
they have.
It is
finally
1-0.
Got somebody down there that's good at recruiting.
One ball, no strikes there to
Keeping them in Joplin.
Yeah, keep him.
Keaton Rene.
And let me tell you, them making that run last year was, you know, finished second to state, 6A. They may make another run there.
The pitch.
Not interesting.
Strike, says the on-plate umpire. It is.
Tell them just to be in here.
2-0.
We are looking at
Or pardon me, 1-0.
this game could be over.
There to
I would
Renee.
say at 3:30, and we were gonna start at, we're gonna start, Brody, 20 minutes in between or 15?
I'm good with 15.
Well, I'd say, well, Purdy's playing back to back, so, let's try, if we get out at 3:30, let's try to start at 3:50. Yeah,
Skips
we'll
away,
see.
and that will be
Try to give
a
him 20 minutes. Although, we probably don't need 20 minutes because the two officials.
ball on the
we
hit
don't
by
need-
pitch.
Let's just give him
Take a
15.
base.
Okay, that way, because the officials, two new officials.
To the plate, number
All
5,
right, the
Malachi
Cobra
Antle.
and
That brings up
Maddie.
Malachi Antle to the plate.
Cobra.
He says, it's just so physically taxing to carry my stuff down the stairs. I said, what?
Is he older
The
than
pitch
me?
outside, and it's going to make it
He looks older than you.
I
don't know if
thank
he
you, I
is,
appreciate
But
that.
he will look older. Of course, you
1-0.
don't smoke 17 pounds, babe.
1 ball, no strikes there to Malachi Antle. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and it is 1-1.
Hey, Brody, they've now backed up. The rain's not supposed to maybe start till 5, but by 7, it's 100%. Right down the pan. God, call that a strike.
Right down the pipe, but he did not call it
that
a
a ball.
strike. And it's 2 balls and a strike.
Almost right down the pan. What was he looking at? I see
The
my
pitch.
partners going.
Ooh,
Look at
outside,
that.
and they calls that one a strike.
That ball was in the
Left-handed batter, call that
He's struggling.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Kind of has a Joe West strike zone, if you ask me.
Joe West, oh god.
The pitch swung on. That's going to be
Surely go to second. Go to
a little
second.
hopper. Throw to second. Throw to first. Did they get him?
No, he's second.
Nope, he is safe. But they do get the force out there at second.
To the plate, number 24, Easton Ice.
That sends up Easton Ice. And what a cool name that sounds like. Easton Ice sounds like a kid who could probably be in the majors right now. That's from the left side. Here's the pitch. Outside, and it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Looks at his sign. Now he's ready. Here's the pitch. Downstairs, and it is 1 ball, 1 strike here in the top of the 7th inning. So far, the skies have cleared up so far. They've pushed the rain back, so that means we could get all 4 games in tonight. That moves a runner now to third with 2 outs here in the inning. And that sends in the batter in
Number 9,
Wilson Murray.
Murray.
Wilson Murray, the pitcher for the Licking Wildcats. Wildcats currently lead the Eagles by a score of 5-2. Fly ball.
There we go. Stay in. You're easy.
And he catches it for the final out of the top of the 7th inning. We're going to the bottom of the 7th inning. Final hope for Purdy. They trail it by a score of 5-2.
What's that? bottom of the 7th inning for Purdy. Number 15, Alexis Aldaba.
Alexis Aldaba to lead it off here in the bottom of the 7th inning. This is the final hope for the Purdy Eagles here in their first game of this little weekend jamboree that we're having here at US Ballpark. And the pitch is going to be a strike there at 0-1 there to, once again, Alexis Aldaba. He's the designated hitter today for Purdy. The pitch. And it ricochets off the catcher's arm. Throws it right back to the pitcher. And the pitch from the right-hander. Swung on and foul.
As it folks, that's another St. George's Donuts foul ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch swung on and missed. And Aldaba is down on strikes. That sends up to OCL Aldaba. OCL Aldaba to the plate. He is the third baseman for the Purdy Eagles. The pitch strikes as a home plate umpire. It is 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes to OCL Aldaba. The next pitch to him, swing and a miss, and it is 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. There to OCL Aldaba. Licking 2 outs away from a victory against Purdy. The pitch strikes as the home plate umpire. It is 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch swung on and missed. Strike 3, and Aldaba's down on strikes, and that will send in the batter in Andres Aldaba. And that's in. So Aldaba, the final hope for Purdy, with Purdy being down to the last out of the game. And the first pitch from him is going to be just on the outside corner. It is strike 1.
So if we get this guy out
There from Wilson Murray.
3:45.
3:45 start time will be for the next game. Another pitch will be ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2, and now the Eagles are down to their last strike. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on. That's going to be a ground ball. The second baseman stops it, but Aldaba will be on with a 2-out single.
The center fielder, number 2, Jake Brown.
That sends in Jake Brown to the plate. He's the center fielder for Purdy. He is the man that is hitting in the 5th spot. He is once again the center fielder. The first pitch to him. It's going to be a strike there at 0-1. The pitch swinging a fly ball. Center field, this should do it. The center fielder has it for the final out of the ball game. And the Licking Wildcats defeat the Purdy Eagles by a score of 5-2. 5 runs on 7 hits on 4 errors.
No errors. Fans, stick with us as we still have 2 more games here at US Baseball.
Purdy scoring 2 runs on 6 hits. And also airless in the game. Purdy will take on the Ellington Whippets in the next game. So, stick around, everybody.
Also, coaches for our next